Who can say for certain? Maybe you're still here. I feel you all around me, your memory so clear. Deep in the stillness, I can hear you speak. You're still an inspiration. Can it be that you are mine forever, love? And you are watching over me from up above. Fly me up to where you are, beyond the distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile, if only for a while to know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you are. Are you gently sleeping here inside my dream? And isn't faith believing all power can't be seen? As my heart holds you just one beat away, I cherish all you gave me every day. 'Cause you are mine forever, love, watching me from above. And I believe that angels breathe, and that love will live on and never leave. Fly me up to where you are, beyond the distant star. I wish upon tonight to see you smile, if only for a while to know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you are. I know you're there. A breath away is not far to where you
It must have been cold there in my shadow, to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? to know I know the truth. Of course I know I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. I could fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Oh, night I can fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Oh, the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. Fly, fly away. You let me fly so high. You, the wind beneath my wings. Oh, you, the wind beneath my wings.
On behalf of the cemetery director and her staff, heartfelt condolences. In just a few moments, the United States Army will render military honors. I ask that during the playing of taps, to please place your hand over your heart. If you're active duty or if you serve, please render the appropriate salute. Also, please be advised, especially with the baby, there's going to be a rifle volley. So just prepare yourself that you're not caught by surprise. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. United States Army.
Attention. Present arms.
world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically over great institutions of learning. I stand guard with the greatest military power in the world. Look up and see me. I stand for peace, truth, honor, and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident. I am arrogant. I am proud. When I am flown with my fellow banners, my head is a little higher, my colors a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am worshipped. I am saluted. I am respected. I'm revered. I am loved, and I am feared. I have fought in every battle of every war for more than 200 years. Gettysburg, Shiloh, Appomattox, San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, the Argonne Forts, Antietam, Rome, the beaches of Normandy, the jungles of Guam, Okinawa, Tara, Korea, Vietnam, the Persian Gulf, Afghanistan, and a score of other places long forgotten by all, except by those who were there with me. I was there. I led my sailors and Marines. I followed them. I watched over them. They loved me. I was on a small hill in Iwo Jima. I was battle-worn and tired, but my sailors and Marines cheered me. I was proud. I was at Ground Zero in New York City on September 11th as cowardly fanatics attacked America. I was raised from the ashes of once proud buildings by brave firefighters, heroes who risked their lives to save others, showing all that America, although bloodied, will never be beaten. Those who will destroy me cannot win, for I am the symbol of freedom, of one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I have been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of my own country. And when it is done by those whom I have served with in battle, it hurts. But I shall overcome, for I am strong. I have slipped the surely bonds of earth, and from my vantage point on the moon, I stand watch over the uncharted new frontiers of space. I have been a silent witness of all of America's finest hours. But my finest hour comes when I am torn into strips and used as bandages for my wounded comrades on the field of battle. When I fly half-mast to honor my soldiers, my sailors, my airmen, and my Marines. And when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving mother at the gravesite of her fallen son or daughter, I am proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave, dear God, my God, long may I wave.
The United States of America honors the memory of Bennie Contizano. This certificate is awarded by a grateful nation in recognition devoted and selfless consecration to the service of our country and the armed forces of the United States. Signed, President Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Patriot Guard, I'd like to thank you so much for allowing us to be here today. Thank you for letting us help honor such a wonderful man. And it was really great to have a chance to get to know y'all a little bit before the service, kind of get an idea of what a strong, military, strict man Bennie was. And obviously has a beautiful family. You guys have so much to be proud of. What you just witnessed today is military honors. Military honors, it's our nation's way of showing gratitude to all of the men and women that put on that uniform every day and defend our freedoms. Military honors is something that is earned. It's not just given. Bennie earned his military honors. Today, as you saw, it was the holding of the flag, the playing of taps, and the 3-gun volley. Everything in military honors has a lot of symbolism to it. The three-gun volley, it actually started during the Revolutionary War. It was a way of letting each side know that the other had been out on the battlefield. They had cleared and collected their fallen and taken care of them. They would fire 3 shots in the air to let the other side know that had been completed. The playing of taps, 24 notes actually written during the Civil War. They played it at the end of every day to let our heroes know that the day is done and it's okay to rest. The folding of the flag, as you saw, it took 13 folds to get it into that shape, and all 13 of those folds have meaning to it. Our belief in life is our first fold. The last fold is our country's motto, "In God we trust." As you notice, they fold the flag in such a manner there's no red left showing in that flag. That is very symbolic to the fact that our hero gave everything, all of his blood to his country, and so for that we are very grateful. We'd like to give you a certificate to keep with your flag. This time the Patriot Guards like to offer one final salute. Patriot Guards, attention! Present arms! Corner arms. Thank you again very much.
I wanted to extend my thanks to the military and all who attended Bennie's memorial today. We live to try to be happy, to love and survive in this world. We're not prepared for the separation and death part. That was not part of the original plan for humanity. That is the way it is now. Death, it leaves a heartache that no one can heal. But love leaves the memories that no one can steal. When Bennie and I were first met, we both had just turned 17 years old. Together for just 2 weeks, we were married and remained married for 54 years. As long as we had each other, the world was good. It was death that separated us. I will forever endure a lifetime of missing him. He was truly my soulmate. For me, it was my final privilege that I got to love him for as long as I had. Bennie once sent me a self photo from when he was in boot camp, and on the back of it read, "To the one I love and always will, signed your lover, BCJR." So how do I say goodbye to someone who's been with me just about my whole life? I will say to Bennie, goodbye my lover, goodbye my friend. I will always love you to my bitter end. You had always been the one for me. In life, I loved you dearly. In death, I still do. In my heart, you hold a place no one else will ever fill. If my love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. You meant everything in the world to me. That's it. Thank you.
Do you have to say a few words? No?
For all of us, it means the world to us, and if we don't tell you, we know that it really truly does. And everyone who participated, he was a good God, a good man, a good dad, and a good father and grandfather. Thank you guys very much.
I'd like to thank Stacey. gunnery. There's probably about 20 other names that on emails, all of you guys. I mean, just everything that you've done for our country. You stand here proud, you do it every day, and these people that are all here, they're our family and our blood because they shed their blood for our country. And you guys deserve the utmost respect from not just me, but everybody that comes here. And you should be saluted every day of the year, because that's what you mean to us.
Yes.
Thank you for your service and what you did for my dad.
And this is not the oldest, I can say much, but my dad was a man of very, very few words, but when he said them, he meant them. And I'm just going to tell everybody here that please love hard and love everybody near you. Can't pick your family, that's for sure, but you got to love them, because let me tell you something, you never know when you have them and when you don't, but you're definitely going to miss them when they're gone. So please, whatever you do with all of your heart and soul, forgive. You might not forget, but forgive. And please love hard, because loving is very important. And that's one thing my dad instilled in us all, is that you have to love. And loving is very important. So thank you. And I love everybody here, whether you know it or not.
I'd like to say something. My husband and Benjamin was overseas together in Germany and became good friends. And Don Contizano and Bennie Contizano, David, Tracy, and Tina were our very, very best friends. We'll always love you, and God will want you guys to be happy. Bennie would not want you guys to be sad today. But when you guys think about Bennie, smile, because he always made people laugh. To the military people here honoring Bennie Contizano, we thank you from the bottom of our heart. We're really proud of each and every one of everybody that served in the military. God bless the Contizano family. Thank you.
Love you, Tom.
Thank you, Dennis.
Well, family, this does include our service. Once again, heartfelt condolences, and thank you so much for letting us honor your hero. In just a few moments, I will be escorting your loved one to his final resting place. I ask that as you make your way back to your vehicles, to please pay your final respects. Thank you. Thank you.
What a wonderful see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where